Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you're new here, this might be the worst video to watch, but at least there's a lot of them, a lot of other videos you can go back and watch once you've finished watching this one. But today I want to just have a little sit down chat with you all about life, about reading, about the channel, about my plans. Because I'm gonna make some changes. I'm gonna be making some changes. So first of all, I'm gonna just give you a brief update on my reading. I'm reading this book. I think last time I spoke to you, I was also reading this book. And I have been reading this book for quite some time, if you will. And I'm only on page 26. And I haven't actually really been doing much reading at all, because life is getting in my way, and I am getting in my own way, and life has just been a little bit hectic for me. So with that said, I want to make a few changes on this channel, and the one biggest change that I'm going to make is that I don't think I'll be posting a video every week anymore. I kind of want to change my upload schedule and make it a little bit less structured, if you will, which sounds possibly quite sad to some of you, which I'm sorry about. And if you have been one of the people who've been watching my video every week, I am very grateful. Thank you. It honestly means the world to me. And if you've been commenting and telling me about your thoughts and all of that, I am so grateful, and I don't take it for granted that people actually watch my videos, because I know there's a million other options out there, and the fact that you are interested enough in what I have to say does mean a lot to me. So first of all, I just want to say thank you, because I don't think I ever say that, but just know that I am thankful, I'm grateful, and I love to have you here. This has nothing to do with you, this has everything to do with me. I feel like we're breaking up. We're not breaking up, don't worry, we're not breaking up. I have been having this thought for quite some time now, that I want to make good content, if you will. I want to not just make videos for the sake of making videos. I want to make videos that I am proud of, that I have put effort into, that I have put a lot of thought into, that I have put my heart into, and stuff that I can look back on and be proud of and think, yes, I did that because I really wanted to, and I really thought it through, and it was a good idea. And I don't want to look back on the videos that I've made and think, oh, I know I did that because I needed to make a video quickly so that I could get a video up for that Sunday. And I have definitely made quite a few of those over the last couple of years. I think this year and last year particularly, because I think my life has been the busiest it has ever been, and the most hectic, and it has undergone the most changes in the last 2 years. So naturally I don't have as much time on my hands. I mean, I still have a fair bit of time on my hands, to be completely honest with you, but a lot of that time is spent doing other things, doing life stuff, spending time with my family, trying to force myself to write, because I have been very unmotivated to write for this whole year basically, and I really want to get back into it. And that is absolutely all my fault, because I know that if I would just force myself to sit down and write, I would actually write something. But I just need to actually get to the point where I force myself to sit down and write, you know? So this is a very long and convoluted way of saying I'm still going to be making videos, but I won't necessarily be posting a video every week. I might not even post a video every 2 weeks. I might post only one video a month. But I really want to make sure that the videos that I am making are something worthwhile and something that I can look back on and feel good about putting out into the world, because there is so much stuff going out into the world in this digital age, and so much of it is just nonsense, and I don't want to be part of the nonsense. You know, if you know what I'm saying. I have so many moral and ethical objections to basically the whole idea of content creation. And yes, the easy answer to that would probably be just to stop making videos altogether, because that would solve all of my objections. But the thing is, I really find a lot of joy actually in making these videos, and I really love making them, and I love talking to you guys, and I love it when you comment back to me and tell me your thoughts and tell me about the books that you're reading, because that's how I find new and interesting books that I would not have found out about otherwise. So it's very complex up in here. It's really complicated, and even if I try to explain everything to you, I don't think I could properly make you understand how I feel about being on YouTube and making content online. So it's a little bit of a complicated situation I find myself in here, because on the one hand, I love making these videos and I really love being part of this online community, and I really enjoy consuming or watching other people's videos. So on the one hand, I have this really big love for it, but on the other hand, I also know that people could be doing more interesting things with their time and better things with their time, and that just this onslaught of stuff on the internet is not really great for society and for the environment, for one, believe it or not. So that's always on my mind as well. So it's these two opposing ideas are just butting heads all the time, and I'm trying to find a middle ground for myself where I can feel good about the fact that I am still participating, but also feel good about the fact that the way in which I am participating is the least harmful that I can make it, without just not participating at all, if you will. Do you see what I mean when I say I can't properly explain how I feel? So if you have been watching my channel for a while, or if you're a new viewer but you have been watching my videos regularly, I just want to say that I definitely don't take for granted that you come back and watch my videos, and I'm very grateful. And I think part of this is also going to be good for you, because I will be making hopefully better and more interesting stuff for you to watch. And maybe every now and again I will make just a little frivolous nothing video, because those are also really fun to make sometimes, and you know, you need that little bit of levity every now and again. But for the most part, I want to try and make more meaningful content, and everybody's definition of meaningful is different anyway, so whether or not what I make will be meaningful to you is up to you, obviously, and you are free to come and go and take it or leave it as you please. But I just wanted to let you know, so that I don't just disappear off the face of YouTube land and you wonder where I've gone, and then I come back in 5 months and I'm like, oh right, I forgot to tell you. You know, I hope it won't be 5 months. I don't think it will be 5 months. I have some video ideas, but I want to take my time to flesh them out and to make them properly And also, I have technology problems and I need to get them sorted out, because my laptop, this poor laptop, I have asked it to work so hard. Harder than it was designed to work. And it is showing. It is close to dying, so I need to get myself a new laptop so that I can retire this poor old lady who isn't even that old. She's only 4 years old now, I think, but she has worked hard in those 4 years, so I need to get a new one. That's besides the point. That's just a behind the scenes tidbit that's going on. But hopefully, if and when I do get a new laptop, hopefully sooner rather than later, it will also enable me to make better videos, because it will be a more qualified laptop for the purposes that I need it, as opposed to this dear friend of mine. I keep looking down here because my laptop is here, just so you know. I hope you had figured that out by this point already. Anyway, thank you all for being here. And thank you again for watching my videos, supporting the channel, however it may be. I love you all, and I will see you again in my next video, which will hopefully be out sometime soon. I'm gonna have to find a new outro now. Anyway, goodbye.